How's it going, everybody? Deseret Stacker here. Today the topic is a pretty simple one that most of you already know about, and that is cash. So let's get into it. How many of you have ever heard of the terminology or phrase cash is king? I know I've heard it a lot in my life, but honestly I beg to differ. Here we go. What's the difference between this stack here and this stack of cash here? This stack of cash here can still be used in different countries. So, here's some pesos. I can go to Mexico and spend this. Here's some euros. I can go to Europe. It's Canada. Here's some good old American dollars. I can still use these. Over here on the other side, what do we got? We got money from Egypt from 1940 or something like that. Some old Afghani money. Some Kazakh money. Look at all these. Bank of Zambia. Pretty cool, right? The problem is, all of these are worth absolutely nothing now. This old Brazilian note. Old Honduran note. There's some old pesos. Can't even use these in Mexico anymore. These two are the same denomination, but I can't use this. But I can use this. Tell me how that makes sense. Cash definitely is not king. Eventually, all this fiat currency, all this cash will just fail. All of it. Everything on this side as well, including your euros and your pesos and your Canadian dollars and American dollars. All of this one day will just be stuck in this pile here, useless and just fun to look at. So honestly, all that aside, the best thing that you can get for yourself is some silver. Cash is king. I beg to differ. This stuff is amazing. It's versatile. You can use it throughout the years. Look at this one. Get a view on it. 1926. All right. Let's check this one out. 1925. Go to these Morgans. 1921. This old Stone Mountain one, 1925. Got some older ones in here too, some older Morgans from 1888 's in here as well. The difference between this and all this is this will always outlast any fiat currency. It always has and it always will. I can have money from the old United States, the good old days of this nation. Back when we still had values and took care of ourselves and got paid in real money. See, 1888, I could still technically spend this for $1 face, but it's worth way more than that. The silver value in it is worth more, right? And this will always hold its value throughout history. I could spend money from ancient Rome, technically. Silver and gold. I can use this money because it's silver. I can use money from medieval Europe, Middle East, all that, because it was made out of silver and it was made out of gold. Ancient Greece, Rome, even here in the Americas, my ancestors, they loved gold. They loved silver. They collected it. They sold and they traded with it. So honestly, if you can get as much of this out of your account as you can, and obviously don't go putting every single last dollar you have into silver, I promise it'll benefit you. I've been able to save so much money. I'm a heavy spender, so I made myself spend on this instead, of worthless crap. But if I'm never able to use any of this silver, I'll pass it on to my children or my grandchildren. Or if nothing ever happens, I never need to barter or trade with it and whatnot, I'll just cash it out at the end of my life, keep what I like. But yeah, just keep it short and sweet. Sorry, my little rant. Heard cash is king probably like 3 or 4 times today and had to make this little video. If you guys liked what you heard or agree or disagree, make sure to leave a like or a dislike, comment, and please subscribe. It'd help me out so much. Thank you so much. Deseret Stacker, out.